Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, people. I'm in beautiful Santa Rosa, California right now. I came up here to make a little day trip, but I thought I'd take it upon myself to actually visit my pops' shop and see what's going on over here. For many of you that don't know, this is Scott Birdsall's shop, aka Chuckles Garage. And he's a good friend of mine. I consider him like a father. He took me under his wing. He taught me a lot of things I need to know, the ins and out of this automotive industry, not only dealing with sponsors, but also dealing with people and fans on a relationship level, but also respectful. With that being said, I thought I'd do more of like a little hometown hero because he's the hometown hero up here. With that being said, he is done or has done a lot of things that a lot of people haven't done and a lot of people in the world haven't done. So I thought I'd give him a little spotlight on what he does. And this is the man himself. How's it going? Good afternoon.
What's up, Gary?
Would you like to tell these beautiful people here in YouTube world what you do?
Well, I got a shop here. It's called Chuckles Garage. I build race cars, hot rods, Porsches, Old Smokey here. It's my Pikes Peak truck.
Pikes Peak?
Yeah, Pikes Peak.
How often have you ran Pikes Peak?
I ran it twice. Almost killed myself the first time. And then I set the fastest S1 qualifying of a diesel ever on the second time.
So you hold the world record at Pikes Peak in a diesel truck, not a car.
I wouldn't call it a world record because
Okay.
it's just the first section of qualifying.
All right.
But my goal for 2020, this year, like in August 30th, is to get the all-out diesel record at Pikes Peak.
So if you get the all-out diesel record, does that make you the creme de la creme top dog?
That makes me the man.
That makes you the chef?
The chef.
Man, what made you of all...
Chef Boyardee.
You Chef Boy, our homeboy, man. What you mean? Of all chassis and motor setups, what made you choose the diesel?
Well, Old Smokey wasn't really designed to be a race vehicle to start with, so, you know, it was more of like kind of a fun shop truck joke thing, and then it just evolved into this. So the diesel, we put the diesel in it initially to have like just a cheap, reliable power plant that we could use it as a shop truck, and then I don't have any restraints, so
Just snowballed into
it
a...
just snowballed into this crazy ass thing.
Numbers wise, what
Like
is this?
one day I just cut off the back of the truck and did a whole tube chassis, and then we ended up making a whole tube chassis. And
So this is just a truck on top of a tube chassis frame?
yeah, it's a tube chassis frame, and really the only thing that's left from the original 49 Ford is the body.
So just this part?
That's it. Just
So
sheet metal.
do you eventually go carbon, or where do you go? How much does it weigh, and would it make enough difference even if you went carbon or fiberglass on the body?
I mean, I could save like 200 pounds if I go carbon, but then it's going to take the soul of the truck away. Like right now it's this really high tech, like world class, you know, hill climb truck, but it's, you know, it looks like a piece of shit on the outside. It's got like the patinaed body and the crappy old paint and all that good stuff. So that's kind of the soul of the truck. If I made it all carbon, which I was kind of planning on doing, but I didn't because it looked kind of stupid, it would just take the soul of the truck away.
With that, man, this is all of this stuff in here. What exactly all is in here and all in the shop? Because I see you got a old school. What is that on the lift back there?
Well, that back there is a 70 Chevelle that we're restoring. It's like, we call them resto mods because it still has the soul of the old car, the same style wheels, just bigger. But you know, it's got a higher tech motor, it's got fuel injection, it's got nicer interior, you know, and it's made to run, drive, and handle like a modern car, but it still has an old school look. I mean, we got all kinds of stuff in here, man. You can check it out.
I see you got all the tools set up here, so I know you're working with some nice stuff over here.
Yeah, except for the top's kind of messy.
This ain't your local yard sale part tools you get over here.
No, I don't mess with that cheap. So, but we got it. So up there, we got that's a car we're building for the mile.
What's the mile?
So that like the shift sector or like never lift half mile, shift sector.
Oh, so it's balls to the
Stuff like
wall
that.
type of stuff?
Mojave mile. Yeah.
Okay.
So you go out and you go as fast as you can for the mile, and that's what that car is going to be built for. And it's got a fully built 5-liter Coyote in it, and it's going to have twin Garrett turbos.
Oh, nice.
So it'll be 1,200 horsepower.
So in a mile, what would that make?
200-ish.
So in a mile, are you racing for time, for speed, or are you racing against
speed.
somebody else?
Speed.
Oh, okay. So it's the fastest trap
You
speed?
can race somebody else, but I mean, what's the point? You're just going out to see how fast you can go. So for like TX2K, you can go out and do like roll racing. So like they could do like the half-mile roll race. So he's going to do it all with that.
And then what's this bad boy right here?
This is just a rig we're building for my buddy Paul. It's like a really extreme Jeep, LS powered, big 1-ton axles.
Is this more for rock crawling or just having fun?
Just having fun.
Big. I mean, what kind of LS and a Jeep?
Yeah.
With 1-ton axles?
Yeah.
All-wheel drive?
4-wheel drive.
Oh, so if you can explain to the people, what's the
So
difference?
the difference between all-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, all-wheel drive is really usually not a selectable thing. And they're both essentially the same because they put power to all 4 wheels, but all-wheel drive is not selectable. Like, you know, your Subarus, your Evos, all that stuff, they'll have all-wheel drive, and it's usually like the transfer case with a viscous coupling, and sometimes like on GTRs, it'll give a certain amount to the front, a certain amount to the rear. But on a 4-wheel drive like this, there's a transfer case, and you just you can select low range or you can select high range. But there's no differential in the transfer case. So like, let's say you have it in 4-wheel drive on the pavement, you're going to hear the front wheel screeching along because it's made for off-road. It's not for on-road.
So would you say you're the only shop that kind of has a jack of all trades, but actually the master of a few around in this area?
I'm sure there's all kinds of shop that do different stuff, but you know, I kind of like to leave my options open because I don't want to be a specialty shop. So I have a specialty shop that's separate from this. It's called Resolute Motorsports, and we do just Porsche. But like here at my shop, Chuckles Garage, I do whatever I think is fun and what I want to play, you know, what's cool.
I mean,
you know?
you got Diesel, you got Coyote, LS. What's in this BMW?
This one's fun. So this is a full time attack car we're building. It's going to be wide body, and it's got a 2019 LT4 in it. Which
That's
is like,
not a Camaro?
No, it's the Z06 motor.
Oh.
Well, you know, it also comes in the Camaro ZL1.
Is that the LE or just?
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's a 700 horsepower crate motor.
Great. So you bought this brand new?
Yeah, you buy these from GM, and you can get the 6-speed transmission, everything, and it's got a GM warranty with it. So like 700 horsepower with a warranty.
This is a factory warranted car now, no matter what chassis you put it in?
Yeah, as long as it's done by a reputable shop.
Oh, so you're a reputable GM shop.
I hope so.